Let's go. Let's
Here.
go.
Yep.
Finally made it. I made it. I was ready. I made it. We're here together in the ATL.
Well,
And
yeah, I'm not in the ATL, but you are.
yeah, I'm in the ATL. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we're back. Little Carson, Big Carson here, aka K Breezy, K Money. Got old Marty Marr over there in ATL today.
Your home, little home. This is where you at. This is where you from, right here.
Yeah,
This is
that's
your
wrong. Yeah.
spot. Yeah, in the
Well, am I
spots.
from there or I
Yeah,
was
you are.
born
Yes.
there?
You're from there. You're from the spots. Yeah, you're from this area, Southwest Atlanta. Yeah. Yes.
It's debatable because I only lived there what 2 years, 3 years.
Probably more than that. About 5 years.
Nah, it
Let's
was.
see, what's
I don't know if it
Kenzie?
was that long.
You know what?
No,
Yeah,
we're two
you
years
did.
apart, so it couldn't
Okay.
have been that
All
long.
right. All right. About 25 years. You've been there about 25 years.
That's not how it works. All right. We're gonna talk about the past NFL games this week, a little
Yes.
bit about what's happening in the NFL and some news like that. Um, Looking at the Carson versus Carson's top way too
Oh,
early. Carson versus Carson's
yeah.
way too early. Top 12
Come on
college
now.
football picks,
Yes. Okay.
and we'll talk about the NIL and some draft stuff as well today. So let's start with the games this past weekend: Broncos and Patriots.
Yeah.
What do you think about that one?
You know, these two teams, in it, they're young, right? So, what are the true expectations for the both teams? Patriots won, of course. I knew they would win with Nick's out. Uh, they had to come with.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is if this is a time for them to win, they have a chance to win, believe it or not, the Super Bowl because we don't know what kind of Sam Donaldson we're going to get. You know what I mean? Is this the Minnesota Vikings? Sam Donaldson? Is he going to get his ring? Is he going to get his Super Bowl ring?
Yeah, I think the
What?
Seahawks are gonna win. I think that's yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
And why do you keep putting Sam
because
Darnold?
he's the
You
same
can't
guy.
even learn the guy's
He's,
name.
he's
Can't even learn his
horrible. He's
name.
garbage. He should have been with the Vikings though. They should have went ahead and bucked up and got him that.
I mean, the
No,
Patriots,
I
they've had the easiest route throughout the playoffs.
they have. But the Patriots come through. I mean, they're here, right? All you gotta do is win the game. Anybody can win the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Anybody can win the Super Bowl. You're at the last game. At least for these two teams right now, I think it's a toss up depending on who you got, depending on who's hot. Because again, this is we know who that quarterback is for the Seahawks.
I don't know if we do because I don't know if I'm more mad
Is that
that
what it
Sam
is?
Darnold is in the Super Bowl or if
Can you
I'm
just can
because
you just
I
say
don't want the
call?
Patriots to win.
Can you just call him Donaldson? That make you feel better, like me? Can you just
No, it doesn't make me feel
okay? All
better.
right.
It doesn't. I don't know where all this was last year. Now, granted, our offensive line wasn't the best, so maybe that'll have some play into it. They got a better offensive line here in Seattle.
No. He made some bonehead throws. He bust some pipes. He didn't get no diamonds. Those are busted pipes. He didn't make no diamonds. The last two games were horrible for him.
Yeah, they were. They were. He kind of made it impossible for us.
Yeah. And then even if this is going to be a Super Bowl game, right? The next game's not a home game whatsoever. So this is even though it's a Super Bowl, I think he might. I think he might be in his head again. I think he's okay because it was a home game. They won the game, but they went back and forth. I don't necessarily think
Yeah, it
he's
was a
going
good
to
game.
pull it out for him, to be honest. Because now the pipes are going to now you're going to have a little pressure. It's going to be a little bit of pressure. There's no pressure on the Patriots. They're not supposed to be there.
They aren't supposed to be. That's for sure. So, granted, I guess your early prediction, you're going with the Patriots.
I'm going to go with the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm going with the Seahawks. So that'll be good. We'll be able to differ on that one. I don't know what the line is yet. I don't know if it's came out yet or not. But They got a week, a week break. Then we start Super Bowl week. That's was it the first week of February. Yeah, first
Yes.
week of February. It's the 9th.
Yeah. There's a also
Okay.
there's that first week of February too. I think we have a holiday too coming up. That's
I
how
think President's Day is after the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think it's like one for some people it may be a
Oh,
holiday.
okay.
You tell me what's the 7th? What's
It's a holiday. That's what I saw. It's a holiday. H-O. No. It's gonna be a celebration or whatever that is. Whatever day that is, I believe it will be. It's my birthday, by the way. It's my birthday, in case you didn't know. It's my birthday.
I know. Aquarius season is in effect.
Yeah, we in it right now. No, we're in it. Aquarius season started
Are we?
last week.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
already at
yeah.
this right now.
Mimi was got her birthday coming
Maybe
up.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It passed.
Tone Tone. All
30th
of
of
us in there.
2010. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Any news to the NFL this week? I believe. Was it Mike McCarthy is Steelers head coach?
Yeah,
We thought would
well,
probably happen.
I mean, I'm okay with that, but everyone I mean, to the Steeler Nation, from what I had, it's 50-50. Some people are happy for it. Other people are like, oh my gosh. I think it's a good move, to
Yeah,
be
I've seen
honest.
that. I don't think it's bad.
I mean, come on. I mean, he's at a team, organization that's not going to leave on him. Structure. He can develop. Got Will Howard there. Got some other young cats on there. I think that's a good situation for him to be in. Doesn't have to do a lot. The organization's been there for a long time, so it's tradition. So I think it's going to do. I think it's going to be okay.
Yeah, I
I mean,
thought it was a fine
what
move.
do they want? What do they want? What do they want?
But that's what I'm saying. Well, who else did they want? Grayson's not happy about it. Cousin Grayson, he's a Steelers fan. He wasn't happy about it. So I thought it was fine looking out. But I guess it is 50-50. People are like,
Right,
what are we doing? Other
right,
people are
right.
like, great hire.
Yeah, yeah. I saw the memes. I saw
I
the
thought it was,
cowboy. I saw the cowboy memes. I saw that.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what Steeler fans want, to be honest. Don't know what they want. You got any other news for this week? I think that was about it. Besides the games going on, that's the only recent hire. Everyone else is still kind of looking right now.
Yeah, I think what's your name, our RD coordinator. I think we're still good right now. I don't think anyone's.
Yeah, he's staying. I think he's staying.
Yeah, I think this is going to be. I think we got a good opportunity for next year. The Vikings. I
Oh,
think.
just to pivot to college, you guys got an OC,
Yes, yeah. The Steeler guy, right? OC came from the Steelers.
Arthur
Yeah,
Smith. You like that decision?
yeah, yeah. I like anybody coming from the NFL.
They ran Arthur Smith out of Atlanta
I like anybody to come from the NFL. Period.
because
They
he
ran
wasn't
out.
calling
What?
plays
No,
right.
they ran out they ran out our D coordinator, head coach. He got ran out too, and was killing it.
Who?
He was with the team, our D coordinator. I think he wasn't he with the Giants or no
Yeah,
Lions.
yeah, yeah. You're right. You're
Lions.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
You're right. You're right. You're right.
yeah.
But
Was the
defense is a little
Lions?
bit different, I think, for offense. We'll see. I don't. Arthur Smith, I thought was kind of a surprise, but we'll see how that
Mm,
pans
I
out.
I think it's a good move. We had what do we have before that? Went to the I can't think of his name. I got a brain freeze going on. Who went to the Raiders? The guy that we left, and now he's with the Northwestern.
Is it Chip?
Yeah, Chip. S- I was a When
Yeah.
Chip came, I wasn't a big Chip fan because I didn't want to run the ball. Like I know at Oregon, all he does is run the ball. Our team we had a lot of receivers on that team, right? So I didn't know what that was going to look like. Like, oh boy, got Chip coming in there. He don't like to throw based on what I've saw like at Oregon and things like that. And you know,
Yeah.
we got a nice quarterback that runs. kind of, because I think Arthur's got the same kind of style as that. Arthur Smith,
We'll
running,
see.
throwing, little play action stuff. Boom, ditch. We got some Will Howard, JT Barrett type offense. I don't know. Yeah. One thing I know, Julian Saints got to actually run the ball when there's like, 3rd and 3, and they're they're in deep zone. He's got to get those 3
I don't think the Eagles will
yards.
ever let that go. I don't think y'all will ever let that go.
He's got to do it. He's got to learn from it. He's got to actually execute. That's part of executing the play, keeping the play going, keep the series
Yep.
going. You're getting paid a lot of money.
Gotta be.
You're an NFL. You're a pro. You're a pro right now, semi-pro.
His first year, he'll come along. He'll come along.
Yeah,
I'm
no, I
sure.
think no. I'm a huge fan of him. So I think he's definitely gonna be the. He's gonna be one of the greatest quarterbacks to come out of Ohio State the last 10 years.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, you jumped
A
on
lot of
it, so that's what I
quarterbacks come out
said.
of Ohio State.
Well, no, but the last 10 years in the NFL level. Remember that? Remember we had this conversation how it equates to, or the quarterbacks equate once you get to the NFL. They get there's a history of
Mm.
them getting hurt and things like that. Teams that
Yep.
they play for, the offensive line probably not the best, and that's why some of the throws aren't as accurate as they seem to be. And they get hurt too. All that
So,
wears
yes.
hair. Yep. But this guy is going to be one of the best quarterbacks coming out. That
All
time
right.
comes.
Okay. So speaking of coming out, so we got some drafts coming up. So who
Yep.
you got, like top 5 prospects, kind of
No.
early draft as we look
Yeah.
into it. We'll do a deeper dive later on.
Yeah. Yeah. No particular order. So I got Fernando, Mendoza, I guess, and you have like Caleb Downs. I got, believe it or not, Ruben Bain in there. I didn't want
That's
to
a
put
shooting
Arvell
guard.
Reese, but I put him in there because he can be coach, put some weight on him. So he's actually electrifying. He just didn't show up for those 2 games that he should have shown up for, Miami and Indiana. And then the lineman for Miami, I put him in there. That Francis guy, that old tackle. And then like outside Carnell Tate, I got him in there. He should move up. I think he should be the number 1 wide receiver coming out.
Which one?
So we'll see. Carnell Tate. I got 6. I put 6 in there. I put a
Tate.
bubble guy in there. Yeah, I got Tate.
Lemon is a good receiver at USC. I think he should get some mention. Jeremiah Love, we don't think he should
We
also
just,
get some mention as
I
well.
just, yeah, we didn't do 6, 7. We just said 5. I said 5 plus. So I
Yeah,
did.
I
But
think
yeah,
I think he should be in your. I think he should be a little closer than that, but that's fine.
well, there's a lot of
All right.
like 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. That range. Remember, I said there's no order for this, so just kind of random.
No
We'll
worries. Yeah,
figure it
yeah,
out.
yeah, I got you.
But depending on the team, like we talked about earlier, depending what their need is, and that's how the draft should be projected based on that.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, probably. What are you thinking? Probably after the Super Bowl, you want to deep dive? We'll probably have the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Might as well.
yeah. We're
Because
gonna
we'll
we're gonna
look.
get we're gonna get that
Hopefully, the
first round.
coaches situation.
Wait, the first round will be gone. We have the first round done soon. We gotta get that done.
Just the first round.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, we're doing all the rounds. But I was saying, at least we're gonna get the first round here, certain. At least the first 15 next week, and then we'll get 30, 32. Whatever that is.
Yeah, we'll have to see about that. Don't know if we're gonna do the entirety of the draft.
Pick
Well, we have
7.
enough film.
Coach Carson picks Carnell Tate, Ohio State, wide receiver.
Yeah, he'll probably go top 10.
Yeah, I think
Depending on
no,
what
he's
teams need, though.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Just like we did last week, again, it's already trending. We kind of were ahead of the curve. I saw one. We're gonna do a start bench cut edition for college football. But I did see the JSN, Puka, Chase
Yeah.
Jefferson trending last night
Okay.
because of how they played. JSN had a great catch on one of those one-handed ball.
Oh,
Puka
was
was
that
doing his
mine?
thing as well. So yeah, last night.
No, who you said what was Smith what was what
Yeah, he had a good catch. He got the ball. I didn't say he was bad. I just say he's not
yeah,
that was a four. He just had to pick somebody.
yeah. I
Yes,
told
he
you.
had a good catch.
Yeah. He always does those things. So fair. I mean, what we
All
do
right, college football edition.
yeah, I got the college football edition, but the the names you had on there, you gotta have you got. Can I do this next time because they're pretty. I mean, there's nothing abnormal about them. It's pretty. I think we got the same answers for all of them. I think
These
if
aren't
I predict,
are these not good?
they're not. I
I
mean,
think you're gonna be
they're
surprised that
very
we don't have
no,
the
they're
same.
very they're very. Is this your order that you sent to me? Because I have the same order. Whatever this is, I got. Yeah, I got the
Yeah, it's
same one
probably
in
the
my.
same order. No, it's not the order. It's not the order. It's just that was just the list of the people.
Okay, well, that's my order. How it is. So we'll talk about it.
Your orders. So all right. So start bench cut. So it's
Yeah.
Cam Newton, Joe
Yeah.
Burrow, and Vince Young.
Yeah. Start,
So that's
bench,
your
cut.
order right there.
Yeah, that's my order. Yeah. Cam, Joe
You're,
Burrow, and bench that Vince Young because
you're gonna.
he was, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Was how accurate
Really?
was Vince? How accurate was Vince Young? To be honest,
Well,
throwing
I
balls.
don't know. I didn't. You
You
know
don't
what?
even
To be
know.
honest, I didn't watch
You were a
Vince.
kid. Yeah, you were a little kid. You were. Oh, I don't want to go to that game.
No. Okay. I didn't do that.
No. Please don't make me go
I
to
don't
the.
remember that.
Oh, please don't make me go to the Miami Florida State game. Ah, I want to
I
go
didn't
on
do
the
all that.
field. I don't want to go on the field. I don't care if you got field passes. No.
Field pass.
I digress. I'm sorry.
I did not do all that, man. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's the same for me. I got the same one for you. Start bench cut. Same one. So you got the same for the coaches then. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yeah. Nick Saban,
So
Urban Meyer, and
uh,
then Pete Carroll. Well, I mean, because Dick's got more than championships than Urban got, and they both got from two different schools. I mean, but he's got
okay, fine.
was it
You
seven?
know what? You
Yeah,
could
I
do it
mean,
next week. I'm
yeah, I
giving
mean, this is
creative control to you. You could do
yeah,
this
this is like
segment next week.
this is so Capricorn boring right here.
So I guess this one's 2000 Miami, 2019 LSU team,
Yeah,
2008 Florida Gators. First of all, why are the Gators last on your list?
no, because the Miami and the LSU was 1 and 2, so that's just the nature of the
Was that
beast. Those
LSU
two,
team that good?
no, they were good. They were good. I hate to say it, Burrow. You had those wide receivers were good. Chase and all that.
Yeah, Jefferson and Chase. But I mean, I'm just saying, I just don't
Was Tim
remember it
Tebow
being like,
was that 2018 was the Tim Tebow team, right?
yes, it
Was that
was.
the yeah? So only thing Tim
Percy
Tebow did that
Harvin, Jeff
time.
Dent, Chris Rainey, Aaron Hernandez.
That's right. Aaron was on. That was probably other than Aaron because Tebow couldn't throw the ball really. He ran the ball most
Nope,
of the time, but couldn't
could
throw
not.
that well. So he didn't utilize the receivers like he could have. So I mean that's an X there. So I mean that LSU team was loaded. Their defense was a little suspect. Everyone was going to say like Delpit and all those guys were, but I don't. They're in the NFL right now, or no? Well, Delpit is he? Yeah, Delpit was on that team, right? Wasn't he on
Uh,
defense?
yeah, I think so. I don't know if he's in the league still.
I mean, that
Maybe.
Miami
I'm
team,
gonna
they're a
say maybe.
beast. They're a beast. I mean,
Yeah,
nobody can beat
that's fine. That
like
can be one.
that's yeah. I mean, that team right there is probably one of the all-time best teams. They ranked. That team was very, very good that I've seen. I've seen Jamil
All right.
Holloway, Oklahoma. I've
That's fine.
seen Nebraska do some stuff. They're right there. top five. Somebody's in that top five. I don't know what the order would be. I have to look and see what that is. Looking, seeing that looking at that
From what you
history.
remember, though, what would be top five? You could think real quick, just off. So LSU,
Just
that 01 Miami team.
I mean, it was we're just talking about I don't know the years, but the Oklahoma Sooner team that had Jamil Holloway and all those guys on there. They had the tight end that was
Okay.
really good. That was one of the top teams, and you have one of the Nebraska teams that was killing everybody back in the day with the guy who went to prison. Can't think of his name. He died in prison. The running back,
Yeah.
that team, he was ran over. Yeah. Who else off the top of my head? The Miami's on there too. I gotta kind of look and see exactly. Those are the highlights. I actually saw those guys play. And you got to throw in, what about USC, that team, that really good team that they had
Did Reggie Bush
with the,
win?
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know if they won. They won with that team.
yeah, they won with that team.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just curious. I'll let you. This next time. This is all on. This is all on Big Carson. Next time.
yeah,
This
yeah. We're
whole
because
segment,
yeah,
he's gonna take
we're gonna
over
do
because
we're gonna do like
apparently
D
mine ain't good
line. We're
enough.
gonna do like no, we're gonna do like who is the best D
See,
line and O line. Who's the best
gonna make me do
LS lock
actual research.
snappers? We're gonna have them long snappers.
Long snapper.
Punter edition.
I
Oh,
have
I can give you some. Yeah, there's a punter
oddball
edition.
stuff.
Yeah, we have a punter. Who's the best punter edition?
I can't even name one punter right now off the top of my head. Pat McAfee didn't even punt for real. He kicked, so I can't even say him. He punted. He punted. He punted. He did
Yeah,
punt a
he
little
was
bit.
punter. He was. Yeah, it was. I thought he was the punter actually for them. No.
He was a punter. You're right. He was a punter.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
I
he
digress.
sucked
I
at
got
it,
one.
but yeah, yeah. Okay. Who was our punter? Who was the AYFL punter on the Chargers? Who's the punter for the Chargers? Right.
Didn't Jordan? Oh, Connor.
Was he a punter too,
Connor
or was this a
Hicks.
kick or
Connor
kicker?
Hicks punted.
Okay,
He
I don't.
punted.
I
In Little
don't.
League football, I don't think we have room for having two different ones.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember Connor punting. I know
Connor
you
punted.
kicked. Okay. He was a kicker too, right? I can't remember. Yeah,
He punted.
he was the kicker. He
Yeah,
was the
yeah,
kicker
yeah.
too.
Kicker too. Kicker too.
Okay, that's right. All right.
Yeah.
I need to get my memory straight. Okay. Let's
Okay.
figure it out.
We'll pivot to college football here. So we got our Carson versus Carson, our top 12, way too early
Way too early.
picks here, or rankings. You can go first. Let you go
Okay.
first with your
You
top
sure?
12.
Should we start? I'm gonna start at
Yeah.
12 and all the way up, okay? I got Michigan at 12. I got Iowa at 11. I got Texas at 10. I got I got BYU at 9. I got Notre Dame at 8. Ole Miss at 7. Texas Tech 6. I got Georgia at 5. Miami at 4. Oregon 3. Indiana 2. And OSU 1.
Okay. Couldn't
Wait,
help
I
adding
mean,
your
wait.
Notre
What do
Dame
you
in there.
mean? There's Notre Dame in there. I had them at 8. I didn't have to do that, but I put them at 8.
Wait.
They have a reason why they had a really good recruiting class. They got some studs over there, and they got a receiver that I don't know if he's gonna be any good. One of our receivers went to Notre Dame, but he wasn't.
So he's not going to be good all of a sudden?
No, what I'm saying, it didn't transfer for the Buckeyes. So if you're not starting or if you're not second team or starting, then why? Then
He
and
just
instead of
got
working,
there.
no. What I'm saying is he didn't want to work for it. That's what I'm getting at. If you just got there, then stay there and compete. Then you're gonna get in the transfer portal and leave. I'm not dogging him out. All I'm saying is uh, there's heat coming in, and he didn't want to take that heat, so you move on somewhere else. And that's just not one player. There's 30 players that got in the transfer portal. I'm just saying that's what happened. I mean, we got
He could have got a
the
little bit
money.
of money too.
I'm sure we were going. I'm sure we got money to pay him. All the
So
players that
money's
left,
involved too. I
you
know, but
know.
he could have left for more money potentially and better play. He could play.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying. I'm just. Yeah, he wants to play, but yeah, if you want to do that, it's fine. I mean, we got your running back. We need it.
Yeah, the backup.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do.
Oh, he's your backup. I don't know why, but that's probably why your coach left
Because
or
they have
was
a
fired.
better.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get
It's
out.
crazy. It's all of a
Everybody,
sudden when he has
eh,
he got a Buckeye on his
everybody.
helmet, and now he's a good player.
He got like five
That's
Buckeyes
fine.
already. Then can't he got five Buckeyes on there right now? How he not? What happened to him in Florida? Man,
It's all right. It's
well,
all right. It's
yeah,
fine.
we'll take.
My list is a little bit different than yours. Not that much, but a little bit different. So at 12, I got Oklahoma.
Wait, you switch it
11
up.
is yeah. I switched it up.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
they haven't earned that spot yet.
okay, okay.
I looked today and I was like, I need to.
Pull
12 is
back, pull
Oklahoma,
back.
11 Michigan,
Okay,
10 they have USC, 9 I have LSU, 8 Texas Tech, 7 Notre Dame, 6 is Miami,
yeah,
4 Indiana. Actually, I skipped this 5 Indiana. Sorry,
yeah.
4 Georgia, 3 is at Oregon, and number
Yep.
2 Ohio State, and number 1 is Texas.
Mm. But wasn't Texas number one last year at the beginning?
They were. I didn't have a
Okay.
Carson versus Carson top 12 way too early, 2025.
Okay.
So I didn't have them at 1. But this year, I think has a year under his belt. They played better at the end of the year, got a good class coming in like they always do. I think they are, quote unquote, the number 1 preseason team going in. That might change. We got a lot of time left. But I like my list actually.
Okay. It's SEC heavy again, but it's okay. You
Let's
guys didn't
see.
even
But
make
how many
you.
Big
You
Tens
guys.
did you have on yours?
Well, no, I'm glad because that's the better conference. We should have an extra two teams in the top 12 every
Let's
time.
see here. Got 1, 2, 3. I have 4 SEC teams. What are you talking about? I got 5 Big Ten.
It should be six, is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. Notre Dame and Texas Tech, and then Miami are the only oddballs in the list.
Okay. All right. You didn't put Iowa
Yeah,
in there,
we'll get the
but you did.
graphics out.
Yeah.
No, I did not put Iowa. Iowa will always be, I think, where they always are. They will always be a tough defense. You can play them late in the season, they might beat you. Actually, you know what? I really shouldn't look at Iowa like that because they put up 40 points on a team last year.
That's right.
They
Yep.
got offense. Is
Yep.
that guy still there? That quarterback?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So yeah, Iowa. I take it back. We'll
Mm-hmm.
see. We'll do a bigger one later on.
Yeah.
We'll do
Yeah.
all 25. See where the cards lie. Okay. Let's talk about the NIL and the transfer portal. Hot topic. This season especially. Apparently, so 16th was the day it was supposed to be closed, but because
Right.
there's no rules and you can enroll in school whenever, as long as it's not halfway throughout the semester, you can kind of do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So, just get your opinion on it. Obviously, do you like the way it's going? What should we do? What's the
Yeah.
solution here?
I mean, there's no rules right now. It's just keep it the way it is. If they're gonna pay for these kids to be there, let's do it. There's all these years and the universities were pimping out. Excuse my French. These kids, it's time for them to get the money. It's, it's like the NFL, right?
Yep.
It's semi-pro. They're getting paid. So now this is how it is until you get a salary cap. And I don't even think there's going to be really salary cap because you got these alumni. They're coming up with all this extra money on the side or whatever it is, how it works. I don't know
Yeah,
how. I prefer it to be all out in the open as to under the table like it was in the past, like those SEC teams, that long stretch.
and Big Ten.
When you guys had that long stretch and everybody was, you were killing everybody, but everybody was getting
And the Big Ten,
paid. People, that's why you're doing it. Now it's out in the open.
allegedly.
Now it's like, oh, we'll pay you out in the open. Everybody sees what the money is, and you kind of go from there. So we've caught up to you guys finally. So yes, what I'm saying is I'm okay with it the way it is. Just like because the Drayton have always been we've all pro athlete. The institution like the NFL, they're always taking money and they don't care about injuries. I'm talking about from like the Drayton experience. It's
Yeah,
all like you're only in it for 3.5 years, and it takes a while to get your tenure. If you're like Drayton, you're able to get tenure and or whatsoever. That's a rarity. So I'm glad they get that man because once they get out, what they're gonna do in terms of jobs, careers, and family, whatever it is. It's all the
hmm
extra money, the money that the lifestyle they were living is not going to be the same. So I'm okay with them get
right.
cash in, cash out, and make money and be able to be a productive citizen in society. So I'm good with that.
Now, do you think that that's what's happening with all these kids though? Because a lot of them are getting a lot of money, not really much direction, and hey, don't gotta spend it all because you might be done after this. You know what I mean? Obviously, the kids that are getting millions, they're most likely going to the league at some point, so there's an
Right.
opportunity then for them to play football after. But the other ones who might be not getting as much, it's not really life changing. I mean, it's life changing, but it's not for your generational type money. So you will
Right.
have to do something with that money. Can't just spend it all. And the other aspect is the transfer of just transferring from school to school. I don't even know if they're getting degrees or not. Like, I don't know. There's no way the credits are transferring over at the same rate.
Right. No, I agree. I mean, but that's the nature. I mean, that's what it is. It's not you're not going to school at this point to go to school, to go to class. You're going to get paid or or well, you are. You get paid. That's what you're gonna do. And then do
Yeah,
what you can do to stay eligible and make money for the school,
exactly.
for the
Yeah,
and
I
for
guess.
the club and university. So it's not even it's just a job, it's a profession. Um and now they're getting those NIL deals and coming out of high school. Uh One of my friends, he's signed his kids is signing something, signing the deal. But here's the thing about me and you and the kids now, or it's just I don't know. This is what I've seen now, but a lot of the kids now are a lot smarter because they're suburban kids and they understand how they understand money and how money works and how it doesn't work. I don't see a whole lot on the other side. Uh, even the ones that I coach, like in like in Columbus, they know they
Mhm.
have sense of money. It's not like back in the day, like you got a three or a 0.5 GPA and you got to go to JUCO and all that. I don't see that with all these kids. I think everyone
Right.
are pretty, with the internet. All these kids are smart. They're learning stuff on the internet. I think that it's things are different from when I was at school, and definitely even like you just said before earlier, even with you, things are a little bit different. Like you and Jaden. It was it you got Jaden and you were
Yeah.
same generation. Then you before after that is what the what's the generation?
Gen Alpha, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, they're
I
growing
think
up
it's
with all the AI stuff.
so yeah. Everything's different. So, I think it's fine to figure it out, but I still think the money should stay with the athletes. Um, so it's a good way to make money.
Yeah, the money stuff is fine with me. I think the money's the issue is fine. They just got to figure out a way. Um, to be honest, I'm fine with it being the way it is now as well, as long as kids aren't getting paid and then jumping to other schools. Like the kid with the Clemson situation. I don't think this is happening. I think people are just they think it is. There's a linebacker I think from Cal that committed to Clemson. He's on campus. He got more money to go to Ole Miss, so He left the school and went to Ole Miss instead. Didn't take any money. He signed a contract with
Right.
whoever for
Right.
uh, Clemson for his name, image, and likeness. Um, as long as he didn't take any money, and as long as if he did and get the money back, I don't really feel like it should be a problem. I mean, I wouldn't want a player on my team who doesn't want to play for me.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't want to pay him as
Right.
well, right? It's like a disgruntled employee at this
Yeah.
point. So like,
No,
just let
no,
him
that's
go.
what it is. Yeah.
If that's the case, we already saw it doesn't mean just because you have the most money doesn't mean you're going to win. So
Right.
I think that should kind of level the playing field regardless. So I think I agree. I think we should leave it the way it is, and they should just kind of, as long as the kids are giving the money back, if they did take some, or they leave, whatever the contract has in place, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Like the whole
Yeah.
Mensa situation, I don't know what Duke's long game is of this. Just
Yeah.
you might as well just let him go.
Right. 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 Yeah. That's a little weird to me on that. Do you want him that bad? Like he's not going to come. He's not going to go to your
Right. I
school.
mean, yeah,
So
he doesn't
what are you
want to
going to get
play.
out? Yeah. What are you going to get out of it now?
Like,
Like, right?
they can't fine him. You know what I mean? It's not like the NFL
No.
where you're getting fined. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna, and I guess he could play for Miami, and whoever the Duke affiliates could still own his name, image, and likeness,
Yes. I didn't
and
even think
still can
about
get
that.
paid by Duke. So I don't know what their end goal in this is.
Yeah, because that's a win-win for him. I didn't even think about that. Duke owning his
Yeah, I
rights,
mean, what?
even if he went to another school. That'll be a first.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the language in the contracts, but that's kind of what everyone kind of assumes. They own his name, image, and like that's what he signed for. So I don't see what the. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how that's issue. I'm assuming that will all clean up soon. I know they're trying to discuss things outside of court right now to just let him go and whatever his contract is, just rip it up and just move on to whoever else you got next.
Yeah. Only thing I'm thinking of if a parent or something or uncle or aunt or something got a car or whatever that could
Right, that has something, cashed a
yeah.
check already that wasn't supposed to.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's the only
there
thing.
are those types of situations.
Mhm. That
That's a good.
happens.
So I'm saying if it was back when I played, thank goodness I have a January birthday, so I'll be 18, so I'd have control of my money because there's no telling what you would do with the money from Miami or Ohio State. You might go pull up in a Lamborghini truck or something.
Yeah. Yep. With them wheels on it. With them wheels on it. With them spinners.
No telling. Now you already signed a contract when I was 12. I gotta go all
Yeah.
Ohio State.
Yeah. It wouldn't be Ohio State, it'd be Akron or something like that. It'd be Toledo, Akron.
What?
Kent State. It'd be Kent State.
Kent State.
Mm-mm.
All right. That's all I got for today. Unless you got something else to end us off for this
No,
week.
nope, I think that's it. We'll do this again next week. I should be in the big city. I'll be in New York next week, so we can do
Okay.
that.
All right. Yeah, I thought we were gonna do Sunday. You gonna do Sunday? You gonna be
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Sunday. Let's do Sunday. Yeah,
okay? What's Sunday?
yeah. Let's do Sunday because I'll be
Okay.
with somebody. Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Cool. All right.
You
So
okay?
Carson versus Carson signing out. Another episode.
Yes.
Who you got?
Who you got? Who you got? See you next time.